Hello, a very good morning, very good afternoon. All the professors in European universities in London, Paris, Italy, Spain, and Romania. Today we are in the morning music room session with Pablo Neruda, love poetry, for a language analysis and language study session for the sound understanding before our recording session. In the next session of recording, we will be taking Pablo Neruda 60 poetry, 2 albums, or Pablo Neruda 60 poetry, 2 albums, 30 poetry. And today we are doing a language study and understanding the nature of the narrative, what kind of sound we are getting. And today Pablo Neruda is one of the prolific, very beautiful poet, and style of story narrative and love poetry analysis is so brilliant. It will be a huge entertaining creativity for Rajat Bala as a poetry analysis person in European region. And today our next poetry of Pablo Neruda is In My Sky at Twilight. In My Sky at Twilight. It's a beautiful Pablo Neruda love poetry, and the lines are very beautiful. In my sky at twilight you are like a cloud. In my sky at twilight you are like a cloud, and your form and color are the way I love them. You are mine, you are mine, you are mine, you are mine. Hey, woman, you are mine, you are mine, you are mine. Woman with sweet lips. A woman with sweet lips, and in your life my infinite dreams live. The lamp of my soul dies, your feet, and the sour wine is sweeter on your lips. O reaper of my evening song, how solitary dreams believe you to be mine. You are mine, you are mine, I go shouting into the afternoon's wind, and the wind howls on my widowed voice. Huntress of the depth of my eyes, your plunder stills your nocturnal regard, as though it were water. You are taken in the net of my music, my love, my love. You are taken in the net of my music, my love, and my nets of music are wide as the sky. My soul is born on the shore of your eyes of morning. In your eyes of morning, the land of dreams begin. It's a beautiful language, very simple language of European love poetry when showing the depth of melody. When they're showing the depth of melody. In my sky at twilight you are like the cloud. In my sky at twilight you are like a cloud. In my sky at twilight you are like a cloud, and your form and color are the way I love them. You are mine, you are mine, you are mine, woman with sweet lips, and in your life my infinite dreams lie. So Pablo Neruda here, observing his woman sitting in front of him with a smile, and Pablo Neruda like her beautiful sweet lips, and saying, you are mine, you are mine, you are mine, and your life is my dream. So this is a direct love affair, and the statement and sentiments of love is reciprocated directly to the beautiful lady. And the color of clouds, the color of sentiment will be in colorful variations, where the variations will be compared with the sense of the beauty of the woman. And you are mine, I go shouting it to the afternoon's wind, and the wind howls on my widowed voice. Huntress of the depth of my eyes, you plunder stills your nocturnal regard, as though it were water. The poem expresses the speaker's ardent love and possession of their beloved. The speaker compares their beloved to a cloud in the twilight sky, highlighting her elusive internal nature. The imagery of the lamp of the speaker's soul dying her fate suggests an intimate connection and desire to illuminate her. The use of the metaphors such as reaper of my evening song and huntress of the depth of my eyes portrays the beloved as a mysterious and captivating figure who captivates the speaker's deepest emotions. The poem's possessive tone and repeated refrain of Your mind conveys the speaker's intense desire for ownership over their beloved. In terms of comparison to the author's other works and the time period, the poem exemplifies Neruda's characteristic style of passionate and erotic love poetry that is often infused with surreal and dreamlike imagery. It reflects the prevailing themes of love, desire, and possession that were common in romantic literature of the early 20th century. So, when Pablo Neruda is very direct with his reciprocation of the beauty of the lady, then some kind of eroticism, erotic love affair, erotic love poetry is becoming a dreamlike imaginary subject for the European market. And romantic literature of early 20th century has many direct reciprocation and direct statement of woman's beauty, their childishness, their sense of love affair and smile, and their sense of nature style in a love affair is directly reciprocated to the woman. The woman is happy, the woman is smiling, the woman is ready to stay with you in a love affair. Then you can marry her, and then you can discuss the pregnancy with her, and you can have a family life. So that is the way of Pablo Neruda. Is very beautiful poet, and our subject of Pablo Neruda 60 poetry is a beautiful work experience in our studio and in Gold Park studio. English recording done by me, by John Cates, but English recording is not regular. And yesterday I was discussing with Delhi airport officers. When I'm going to New York, I'm staying there for 8 months, and I'm doing my regular vocal recording work on American love poetry and Latin American love poetry. Latin American love poetry is very vast. I have communicated with Greece with my video recordings and poetry recordings of the Greek and Athens museums, and they are saying there are a lot of Greek poetry. You have the idea what is Greece, what is Greek literature, and what is Greek poetry, and what is the beauty of Greek poetry. So you have to find out time to do some research on Greek literature and Greek poetry, and find out 100 Greek poetry in English and render them and sell it to Greece market for entertainment, and do an analysis of the Greek love poetry. So today I am going back to my office for online work of the promotion of Argentina film. I'll be a little bit busy up to 3 p.m. Then I'll be going down for the lunch. And today the session is ending now, and I'll be talking with a New York filmmaker madam about my... Tomorrow I have 2 songs recording, live recording, the only vocal track recording for sound engineer to hear my melody composition, the way I have composed. Our sound engineer is very busy. So I am, tomorrow I am recording 2 songs of Kankana Chakrabarti, song number 3, song number 4, in the first half, first shift, and I'm giving the software file, the recording track, to the sound engineer for his understanding to call the keyboardist for the piano, flute and guitar. Only piano, flute, guitar and mandolin will be used in all 4 songs, and we want to do some experiment on 4 songs and 2 songs recorded. And tomorrow in the first half, 3, song number 3, song number 4 for Kankana Chakrabarti, Rajat, Bala going to record. And I will update the video file for New York market. Have a nice day.